Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alondra, and today I said, you know what? I'm about to spill the tea. I'm about to give some free game is what I'm about to do. Cause y'all know I love free shit. So I'm gonna give y'all some free game. So today is an advice video, bitch. I'm about to tell y'all how to not get played and be out here looking stupid. Like, if we're gonna look stupid, we should be out here looking stupid on our own. Bitch, let me look stupid because my wig crooked. Let me look stupid because, bitch, I got tissue on my shoe. Like, I need to be looking stupid at my own expense. Don't be out here looking stupid because of no boy. I've been played enough for all of us. So since I've had to go through that traumatic experience, I feel it's only right for me to share what I've learned, you know, pass the baton. But y'all, as always, all jokes aside, I'm about to really give y'all some free game. Like, that's what I've been doing, like, for a minute. Like, you know? I mean, would y'all really trust advice from me? I think you would. I mean, come on. I got my refrigerator in the background. Who wouldn't trust advice from me? Like, it don't get no realer than this. You feel me? Anyways, y'all, I'm about to start this video. I'm about to hop into the tips. But before I do that, can you subscribe to my channel? Okay. If I'm asking for too much, then don't do it. If it kills you, I don't even want it. Don't do it. But if you think that you have room in your life for one more subscription, I think I deserve it. That's it. Okay, let's go. Let's get into the video. Let's go. Y'all, tip number 1. This is like the most important tip because it just sets the scene for everything afterwards. What do you want?
What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? God damn it. What do you want?
If you know what you want, it just kind of clears the scene for everything after that. If you don't want a boyfriend, like, you know that you just want to, like, be single for some time, then you know when you meet people, why should you even be thinking this should be more than what it is? You know at the end of the day, that's not what you want anyway. If you do want a boyfriend, then you know when you meet somebody who's not on that level, why waste your time with him? Figure out what you want before you start playing with these guys' head and you confusing them because you confused. No. Gain some clarity. Sit down with yourself and figure out what's going on in your own head before you try to figure out what's going on in their head. So the number one thing I always tell, like, my friends, or I just always tell girls in general, always go with actions. Actions speak louder than words, honey. You listen to someone's actions, whether this is a guy, a girl, whoever, a person in general, you won't have to sit around and just, like, question anything. Like, there's nothing to question if you look at what they do. It's just the clearest answers. Like, it's no lies. It's no beating around the bush. It's nothing. Like, if I just watch what you do, I have all my answers, and, like, I just love that. And I'm not talking about something like childish, like, oh, he said he was gonna call me and he didn't. Like, no, that's, I mean, come on. Like, people get busy and life happens or whatever. Not anything like that. But a consistent action's not adding up to their words, like, that's a problem. Action speaking louder than words also rolls into my next tip, which is don't question anything for too long. What you sitting around questioning for or wondering shit, wondering where it's going, bitch, what is his action saying? Like, are his actions saying, like, I want to be with you? Or are they just saying, like, you know, we're just friends, or this is just nothing? Answer all your questions for yourself. If he ain't gonna answer where this is going or what, then you answer for yourself, okay? You answer the question for him and be like, look, based off of A, B, and C, it don't look like nothing right here, so I've answered the question and I figured out the solution, basically. Another tip to not get played is to basically don't be a wifey to a boyfriend. Some girls have taken, like, a boy toy and turned into a relationship, but that doesn't always work for all of us common folk, okay? Sometimes we gotta go the old school approach. It's, of course, if everything is mutual. If you're over here cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner for this man, he can't even spot you $20 for your tank or fill up your gas tank or spot you if you need something or buy you drinks when y'all out or pick up the bill, something like that. It don't seem like it's a mutual, like, relationship. Don't be over here being hella like creative with y'all dates. Don't be over here like doing the most for his birthday. Like, I'm not trying to tell y'all to be a lousy girlfriend or a lousy girl to someone you're dating. I'm just telling y'all to keep it mutual. Don't be over here doing the most for somebody that ain't gonna do the bare minimum for you. Like, that's how you get set up for failure, basically. Next tip. The word no has a lot of power. Become best friends with the word no.
Please, please.
It goes back into, you know, how I say men are dogs and boys are dogs and they're just all puppy dogs and they need to be trained. And I'm speaking from a girl's point of view, so all you freaking guys out there, don't be trying to hop in my comments and tell me what I do and don't know. Look, this is from experience and trial and error, okay? I love telling guys no more than I love telling them yes, just because it's like, what do you think this is? You cannot just have your way. That's not how things work in life. You cannot just get what you want just because you want it. Like, don't get me wrong. You can get what you want after you work for it and after you've shown some, like, dependability and stuff like that. But it's just like a job. Like, you cannot get a raise just because you want a raise. You have to work and put in time, and we have to agree and see that you need this raise. Like what? If you're not used to telling guys no and this is something new to you and you're just overall a nice girl and you don't know how to put your foot down yet to people or to guys, just do it little by little. Like, if he asks you to come spend the night, just be like, no, I'm just gonna stay at my own house tonight. If he asks you to like meet up with him and it's just a little later than you want to, and it's not about it being late like we're freaking Cinderella, it's just about, bitch, I'm tired. Like, I mean, I kind of want to see you too, but it just so happens to be 10:30, 11, and I'm a little tired. I don't feel like getting up, getting dressed, and meeting you for what, my nigga? Like, for what? If you don't feel like doing some shit, don't do it. Like, it's just that simple. And another reason why you say no to these dudes, don't they be straight up with us? Like, don't they be like straight up with us and tell us how they feel, what they want, when they want it, and how they want it, and what they don't want? So it's like, why am I gonna sit over here and sugarcoat some shit? No, I'm gonna tell you straight up, like, nah, I don't feel like hanging out with you today. No, I'm not paying for the bill. I'm not going half. I'm not meeting up with you. I'm not coming over your house. Like, no. It's just a simple no. To not get played, you wanna make sure you are putting yourself first. What's important to you? If you're in the middle of doing something, like say you have your own business, or say you're in school, or say you just have some fucking hobbies you like to do, whatever it is that like just makes you happy, if it's reading, if it's drawing, like if you like to work out, like whatever you like to do, put yourself first. So if he starts to come in your life and he's like taking over your like peace of mind, like your hobbies and stuff like that keep you sane, put yourself back first. Don't cancel on yourself to hang out with him. Don't cancel on your friends to hang out with him, because that's what you've had before him. That's what's yours. Like, that's what's your peace, that's your happiness, that's your fun, that's just what's yours. What's gonna happen, you're gonna cancel on yourself. You're gonna be like, okay, I'll just do my homework later. I'll just, you know, make those phone calls later. You're gonna miss out on some shit. You're gonna miss out on some money. Your grades are gonna fail. Something's gonna be affected by you putting some person that has no like relevancy to your life, no permanent position, and you're gonna be all fucked up because you done missed out on your own shit. You've not put yourself first, and that person has came and gone, because that's what majority of them do. They come and go, and now you're just gonna be more mad at yourself. You're gonna beat yourself up more, because not only did you get caught up in your feelings, but now you've also slacked on some stuff that's important to you. Next tip. I know you've heard this before, but I'm gonna say it again. Don't expect anything. Go in with an open mind and just kind of flow. Go with the flow. Like, don't expect for you to meet some guy on Monday and just because you like him and he's cute that, okay, this is the one, this is my boyfriend. What's gonna happen is you're gonna have those expectations in your head of what a boyfriend should be, of what he should be doing, and this and that, when this could not be that. This could just be a good time. This could just be someone to show you a new side of town, a new hangout spot. If y'all just hang out all the time and it's really not anything serious, then just do that. Just hang out and have fun, and don't let it be serious. But don't, like, of course, close off the field for anybody else. No. You're just my friend, buddy. Don't be expecting freaking him to be Prince Charming. You know, like, if he is Prince Charming, you'll know it. He'll know it, and it'll be that. But if it's not, don't be expecting that. Just go with the flow. Just meet new people, make friends, and just have fun out of like being single and being able to just meet people and date. You know, just enjoy that scene and enjoy that season and enjoy that moment, you know? Okay, now this tip is one of my favorites. Know when to show some pride. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a prideful person. I know when I'm wrong. I know when to apologize and all of that. But every now and then, all of us need to show a little bit of pride and, you know, tell people like who you talking to, who you think you talking to, and also who you think I am. Like, do you think that I'm some girl that's gonna chase you? Because those days are over. Like, don't get me wrong, it's okay if we've all chased somebody before. This is life. We have to learn from it. But do you think Alondra's chasing people in 2018? It's unheard of. I'm incapable of chasing somebody. Even if I want to, I can't, because it's just, what for? Show a little pride. If this guy wants to stop talking to you, especially over something stupid, go. Like, go. If you don't want to talk to me, I just don't understand like how that is a problem. So anyways, it's just like, yeah, if a guy is trying to like not be bothered with you, basically, let him not be bothered. Like, you are still the prize. The moment you become not the prize is when you start blowing him up, chasing him, nagging him. Then you're not really a prize. You're just more like a gift. Like, you're more like a donation. Like, you're kind of free. Like, you're just kind of like, oh, okay, I got this for free, like a hand-me-down. Some guys are just boys and they like to run and they don't like to communicate. So don't chase that out of him. If he wants to go and not give you any reasons why, then let him. I mean, I've ghosted people before. So if he wants to ghost you, hey, it was just your time to be ghosted. Accept it and move on. Y'all, next tip. Don't be out here raising a man. As much as we as women, we see that potential, we are nurturers and all of that. If you don't get kids, don't be raising no man. Plain and simple. Because what's going to happen is you're going to spend all your time, all your energy, all your money into trying to make somebody be who you want them to be for you. And it's just not worth it. We do not have to make people be who we want them to be. We can find someone who is what we want and what we need. Do not waste your time trying to make someone be who you want them to be. You can find somebody ready already as what you need. So do that. You're just gonna have a lot of resentment if you don't. All right, y'all, we're almost to the end. Don't worry. So next tip is going to be leave him before he leaves you. Who wants to be dumped? There's gonna be signs that you have seen leading up to this moment to know if this is the one or if it's not. Girl, cut things off with him first before he does it with you. Because if he does it with you, then it's like, yeah, man, that girl, I couldn't get rid of her. I had to break her off, man. Or if you break things off with him, he's gonna be like, dang, like, she wasn't putting up with my mess. Like, you gonna stop talking to me like that? Like, I thought she liked me. It's just gonna throw him for a loop. And it's just gonna, like, make you look more, like, independent and strong, which is attractive. I need to let you know that I don't need you. I don't need this dysfunction. I don't need this unhealthiness. Like, I don't need it. So I can break things off with you first because I'm not scared. I'm not waiting, like, to be left. I'm strong. I am a catch. And someone out here wants me. So you're wasting my time. I'm about to kick you to the curb and go find my mans. Like, that's really what it's all about. It also will help you have a little bit of dignity when it's time to, like, if you ever run into him again, or if things just ever resurface, you can always be like, girl, I stopped talking to him. Like, girl, I broke up with him. Like, it's a game, y'all, okay? So why not play to win? That's all I'm saying. Last tip, I had to finish it off with this because y'all need to understand. Last tip is you get what you attract. If you always say that you get cheated on and, oh, if a boy ever cheat on me, I'm gonna do this, bitch, you gonna get cheated on. Simple as that. If you the type of chick that be like, oh, I'm a tear up his clothes, I'm gonna light them on fire, I'm gonna bleach all his clothes, I'm gonna key his car. If you subconsciously want to do that and you want to, like, have a drama filled life and drama filled relationship, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a relationship where he treats you like shit so that you can in turn key up his car and bleach his clothes, and then he gonna be whooping your ass, and that's just what you're gonna get. So if that's what you want, by all means, honey, be happy. If that's not what you want, then don't act like that's what you want. Don't think like that. Don't attract that. Think of what you do want. I want someone handsome. I want someone faithful. I want someone loyal. I want somebody funny. Like, I want someone family oriented. Like, I want someone who has a job. Like, I want someone who's ambitious. Like, stuff like that is what you think about when you know what you want and when you want something good. You feel me? So it doesn't make sense to be thinking about some bad stuff, but you want something good. Fix your own mindset, and the rest will follow. So y'all, that wraps up this video, how to not get played by guys. Y'all, I hope this really helps somebody out there. Like, I'm trying to make it as like self-explanatory as possible, but don't get me wrong, we've all been there, we've all played somebody, or we've all gotten played. So it's just the gamble, it's just the game, and I love it, unfortunately. Anyways, if you like this video, you heard something you haven't heard before, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Even though you should have already done that in the beginning, like when you freaking clicked, you should have just subscribed. But it's okay if you didn't, you have a second chance to redeem yourself. Go ahead, subscribe right now. And yeah, I have some videos posted for y'all to check out. You know, check out my other videos, and I will catch y'all on my next one. You thought you was gonna play me? Hold on. You thought you could play me? You know who I am? Do you know who I am? You thought you could play me? No. No. I play these niggas.